There was a night in college when everyone went out. Again. Elias didn't. He sat on a thin second-hand mattress, opened his laptop, and taught himself how to write. While his roommate spent money on drinks, Elias earned his first few dollars writing for someone he had never met. That was the night something split. Not outside. Inside him. Elias grew up watching his father count coins at the kitchen table. Not as a metaphor. For real. Small coins. Careful stacks. The kind of silence that teaches you what money means before life ever explains it. So when he got into university, he made a quiet decision. I will not help my poverty survive me. It sounded extreme to everyone else. To him, it sounded necessary. So while others tried to look successful, Elias stopped pretending. No expensive nights out. No, everyone's going, so I should too. No buying things he couldn't afford. No borrowed lifestyle. People called him boring. Sometimes even he wondered if they were right. But they misunderstood. He wasn't avoiding life. He was building something. He searched for skills that could outgrow his circumstances. He learned writing, basic coding, digital work. He finished his assignments early so his weekends belonged to him, not for rest, for building. At 2 a.m., while the halls filled with noise and distraction, Elias sat under a dim light sending messages to strangers, learning from free courses, reading things he barely understood. Some nights, no one replied. Some weeks, nothing worked. Once, someone paid him less than promised and disappeared. Another time, he worked so long he forgot to eat. Discipline didn't feel powerful. It felt lonely. And loneliness is where most people quit. By month 6, Elias almost did. Everyone was going on a trip. The photos would be everywhere. The memories would last. The jokes would be shared without him. He opened the booking page, stared at it, for a long time. Then he checked his account. Not the amount, the direction. It was still small, but it was moving. Slowly, painfully, still moving. He closed the tab. That moment hurt more than he expected. Not because he missed the trip, because he felt the cost of becoming someone else. Some friends drifted. No argument, just distance. That hurt too. But Elias began to understand something most people learn too late. Every life has a cost. You either pay now or later. By his final year, Elias had built a few small income streams. Nothing impressive, but real. Small payments, real clients, real proof. While others were applying everywhere, he was choosing carefully. He didn't send 50 empty applications. He sent a few that actually meant something. He got responses. And before graduation, he had options. Not because he was special, but because while others were trying to look ready, he had been becoming ready. Years later, Elias stood in a place he owned. Quiet. Simple. His. No mattress on the floor. No borrowed space. He looked out the window and thought about those nights. The silence. The missed moments. The work no one saw. Then his phone rang. It was his father. And for the first time, there was no sound of coins in the background. Just calm. Just peace. That was when it hit him. None of it had been loss. It had been building. Here's the truth no one says out loud. Discipline doesn't feel like freedom when you're inside it. It feels like missing out. Like being left behind. Like saying no when everyone else says yes. But sometimes, the people who look like they're missing life are the ones quietly building one. So if you're in that quiet place right now, if the world feels loud while your life feels slow, keep going. The split is happening. You just can't see it yet. This is Tales by Sue, quiet stories for tired souls.